I think fundamentally, law is about a certain kind of thinking, how to argue, a way of reasoning. I was drawn to that. One of the things I learned in SMU was that precision in thinking, precision in language, these things are crucial in making good arguments. SMU laid a very strong foundation for me in analytical skills that I continue to build on today. My experience in SMU also helped me to realize that the professor-student relationship wasn't necessarily as distant or intimidating as I had imagined. Professors can care about students. They can make a big difference in students' lives. Around my third year, I was already starting to think, isn't this such a meaningful career, to be able to impact people the way that my own teachers had impacted me? There were a number of teachers who made a real difference to me. They were incredibly good at their work, and at the same time, they genuinely took an interest in students. That suggested to me that professors can be kind and brilliant at the same time. I thought, if I one day had a chance to understand the law so well that I could teach students in a way that transforms their lives, that must be very wonderful. After graduating, I served as a naval officer with the Republic of Singapore Navy. Now, this was quite a special and exciting experience, which gave me an opportunity I hadn't anticipated. In 2013, I served as legal advisor to an international naval task force countering piracy in the Gulf of Aden. This put me in situations where I had to apply the thinking I had developed at SMU in real-world operational contexts. But the academic path felt very far away. Then, new opportunities arose, and the timing couldn't have been better. When I was about to leave the Navy, MOE launched the MOE Start Scholarship, intended to encourage young Singaporeans to pursue academic careers. That's precisely when I was looking for a way into academia, so I applied for that scholarship to support my graduate studies at Harvard Law School, and I was very fortunate to eventually be awarded that scholarship. That was the start of my career in SMU, and now I've been awarded tenure here. It's a great privilege to receive tenure. It speaks of the trust that the university has placed in you. But I think it also says something about the institution, that it has confidence in the quality of its own education, such that it is willing to hire its own graduates and give them tenure even. I try not to tell them the answers to questions. I want them to get it themselves. It can be a bit painful sometimes for the students, I completely understand that. But when I see that they do reach the conclusion, that gives me a lot of satisfaction. For many students, they may actually be very strong, but they think that they are weak. I try to look out for such students and help them in small ways to become more confident in themselves. I hope that if they have taken classes with me, they will carry that confidence with them even after the classroom. What gives me the greatest sense of purpose? If I can make a difference in even just one student's life, I think that will be enough. Because every student is valuable.